G'day guys, here we are, number 37 Carcass Dovetail 3. Pretty similar to the ones we've done before. We've got again 140, 140, 19, two pieces. It's just this time we have a different shape or different size dovetails, I guess you could say. Now, this is quite common in woodwork because a lot of the time in woodwork, if your dovetails are all the exact same size, it kind of looks like it's been machine cut because you can use a router and a jig to cut dovetails with a machine. And sometimes it can look, I guess, a little bit tacky or it doesn't look handmade. So sometimes people choose to do different size dovetails so you know it's a handmade thing because, a lot of the time handmade stuff is worth a lot more than machine-made stuff. So sometimes it's good to, stagger the size of your dovetails to show that it's handcrafted instead of done by a machine. So to draw these, it's basically exactly the same as the other ones. We'll put in our piece of timber, 140, 19, 140. Zoom in on that, and we'll push it up, 140 mil. There we go. So we'll triple click on that, right click, make component, create. Okay. Now double click. Let's measure it. So we're spacing from the center again. We'll measure that 70 millimeters. There we go. And this time the top is 60. So we need to go out 30 millimeters that way, 30 millimeters that way. And it says we've got a gap of 5 millimeters for the pins. So we'll go 5 mil that way. I'm not having a good day with the tape measures today. 5 millimeters that way. There we go. 5 millimeters that way. And then the tops of these two are 30 millimeters. So 30 and 30. Okay. We're at a 1:8 pitch again. So let's get our line marked out for that. Remember, we go with the pencil line straight across. And we grab the protractor here, make sure it's on the red axis. Click on that, click straight down on the blue axis, across 7, and click straight down and across that way, 7. That gives us our 1:8 slope. Then we can draw those in with the pencil line. Click, click. Now, these two are super easy to copy across to the end because it's the exact same size, but it won't really work for there. This time we would have to grab one at a time and put them in, which, doesn't take that long. Just got to use the control function. So we click on that line, grab the move tool, hold down control, click and move it there. That's done. Okay. Now, oops, left the component. We get the eraser, erase that, that, and that, and we can push those 3 in. Easy as that. Okay, we can leave the component now. And again, the easy part, put the pin board in. So that's 140 by 19. Push it in, 140 millimeters, and we'll triple click, make it a component, and then double click to edit that component, and we'll just trace them. Click, click, click. There you go. Pretty self-explanatory from here. You'll find once you've done, if you've drawn a few dovetails in SketchUp, it just, the same principle applies the whole way through. It just gets easier and easier. Just once it sort of clicks with you, it just makes sense, and you can fit in as many dovetails as you want, as little dovetails as you want. You can space them unevenly, whatever. Okay, so I think that's done. Let's paint it and check. Perfect. All right, edit, delete guides. That is number 37. Carcass dovetail done. So file, save, number 37 Carcass dovetail 3. Boom, perfect. All right, cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. What do we got? Dovetail box. Ooh, exciting stuff. All right, file, new. All right, see you in the next video.